we're gonna give you some tips on how to get better, because a lot of people keep on doing mistakes. So let's get into it, guys. Alright.
Like a lot of people are doing the wrong stuff, and they need like tips.
Okay, so these are 1's and 2's tips, and they will improve you a lot. So we have my friend as an example, so we can show you. Alright, so first let's start with 1's. So let's say in 1's, right, you're going for a kickoff. There's a lot of kickoffs that you can do. First, you can delay kickoff. You could fake kickoff, which is just go here and then just like hit a clip. And then after you fake the kickoff, you can go for a clip. And here's another tip for 1. So sometimes it's not all about mix. Look, if you have a setup, you can either do this and jump down, but I don't think it would really be the case here. Instead, look at this. Instead, sometimes you can just go for whatever you want. But like in 1's, if you have a setup, go for a ceiling shot, like a ceiling musty, or you can just go for a normal ceiling shot. But here's another tip though. Look, see Lewis? He's gonna try scoring on me. Look, sometimes that mistake happens. Look, like whenever you pre-flip it, and then after you miss. Just look, this is how to fix this tip. So look, first you have to put the nose on your car, and then you flip, and then after you just do whatever you want. Pop reset, do whatever you want. Okay, now this is for 2's and 1's that you have to know before going into games. Shadow defense. I taught my friend this because it was going to help him with his defense. So look, he's going to try scoring on me. Look, he's going to musty, and then
I messed up, hold on.
But hold up, look, we're going to use my friend as an example. So Lewis, go and go.
That.
Okay. So look, I'm gonna hit a shot, right? He's gonna try mimicking my my defense. You see how he didn't do that? Well, if I hit a flick on him, he's able to mimic that. See, he can save it. And then look at this. But the pinches are the hard ones. So look, let's do a pinch right now.
What the?
See, that's a hard one. And look, let's do it again to make sure my friend can understand. See, it's hard because sometimes you gotta angle it in. And then the more practice you get, the more you get used to it. But here's a tip for people having to save pinches. So, hold up, Lewis, go again. Okay, so look, pretend that I'm pinching the ball over at the corner right here. And if they're doing this, if they have Fennec and they're doing this, then that means it's going to go low. See, it went low. But if they have Fennec and then they do this type of pinch, which is called the waiting pinch, but it's kind of called a thunder pinch, then you can't predict it like you can't. So, but like the flip resets are the hardest ones. So you need to practice those. So there's 2 ways: pre-jump or just disrespect setup. But most importantly, do not ball chase. Why not ball chasing? In 2's, most importantly, because first, look. Let's say Lewis says he got that, and then I ball chase. See how Lewis missed? But look. If Lewis got that, and I just stay right here, right? And after I go for the demos, Lewis can score. Alright, so like, look, I'm gonna say I got this. I got it. See, the plan works. Do that in 2's with your friends too. But, alright, here's another tip for one. Ceiling shots are the most important things for once. I'm just gonna tell you all that. If you don't learn it, you're just gonna get trashed. So look. See? It's almost impossible to save. He was close of saving it, but he didn't save it though. And there's another ceiling shot that helps a lot. It's called the pre-jump ceiling shot. I do it a lot whenever anyone's pre-jumping. Like look, let's say Lewis is pre-jumping me, right? You gotta do that, and then you just score. Easy goal for one. But the musties are the most important though. I mean, why do I keep on saying things are the most important? But, alright. Wait, I'm gonna give you a tip for pinches. Or cocktail pinches, whatever pinch. So, ground pinches. If you're wearing Fennec, guys, at least just do this, wait for it, and then after do that. But, like, cocktail pinches are harder. But, it's still easy. Let me show you. So look, you have to aim your car at the goal, and then it goes fast or just goes high, and then it might go in. So look, I'm gonna do it again. Like 3, 2, 1. See, it's on the corner because I didn't aim it, right? But now I'm gonna aim it, and then look at the difference. Oh shit. Yeah, there's a big difference. It was more closer to the goal than the other one. But flip resets are actually easy in one. Like, you just need to practice them. Like, look. Here's a tip. So look, reset, and then just flip, and then just flip again. But I use arrow left for flip resets. Why? Because arrow left is like that type of arrow where you can do flip resets.
Not always. Not always.
Well, not
You can always use right too.
You can use any arrow you want, but
yeah, if you wanna try right, you can try right. If you wanna do left, you can try left.
Yeah, but I prefer left, to be honest.
Like if you're on normal arrow and you do left arrow, do directional arrow left. But if you do normal arrow and you go right, just do directional arrow right.
Like, look, I'm gonna show you something. Look, this is arrow. This is normal arrow, no directional arrow. Look, you can't do anything, right? But look, now
like I did double flip reset musties when I had arrow.
I mean, when I had arrow, I could do those too. But like with directional arrows, I can like someone like.
Let me see if I can still do stuff. The normal arrow.
Wait. Okay. Yeah.
Let's see. I might not be able to.
Okay, so these are 2 more minutes of more tips. Okay, power shots. Or hook shots, we should say. Look, let's say...
Power shots is...
Let's say your teammate is over here. Wait, don't touch it, Lewis. Let's see
my bad.
I'm the teammate. And then Lewis passes it to me. And then after I just do this. That's a hook shot. It is very hard to save because it's powerful and it's high. So like, look.
Like, look, we could give you an example. I could pass it to him and he could bang it.
Okay, so look. I'm gonna pass it to you. Okay, so look, you be right here, like somewhere where you can get the ball. Alright, so I'm gonna pass it right here, and then you can hook shot that. See, it went powerful and high. So.
And they can't save it.
Well, they could. But like as long as they're not in net.
Yeah.
But here's another tip. I'm gonna give you a tip for stealing musties. Look, whenever you're going for a mustie, touch the ball 1 time and then you'll get the powerful mustie.
I don't do that.
Like look. Go to the ceiling.
I don't do that.
1 tap, mustie.
Aiden, let me try that.
It's like
I don't do it at all.
It's like a tip from muskies. It's actually OP. But like you need the ball has to go high, like
I know. I just messed it up.
I don't know what type of muskie that was, but that was trash.
Hold on.
And guys, if y'all want to know any more tips, just tell me in the comments. But yeah, so this is the last tip. That's for 1's and 2's. This is very important, and you need to know this. Alright, so Lewis. So try to score something on me. Try to score something that I cannot save. Oh no. Dribble. Try to dribble the ball. Look, I'll launch it. Look, dribble the ball. Look, whenever someone's dribbling, just go on top. Like, look. Lewis, whenever I'm dribbling, just take the ball. Yeah, like that. So then after they can't flick it, they can't do nothing. Like, nothing. Like, they're just in a state where they're like, okay, yeah, I need to go back. And then you're going to score on them. Easy dubs. So, yeah, that's all for today. I will be posting more tips whenever y'all want me to. Bye.
Bye, guys.